Hey, how's it going? I am Shane with WNYBikes, and I am here to introduce you to some of the most amazing bike groups and bike rides that happen on a regular basis right here in the Buffalo, Western New York area. These group rides are community-based rides. These rides are for all skill levels, so make sure you listen, pay attention to the video, see what these groups in these rides have to offer. See which ride you want to start with. They are amazing groups, they are open to everyone, and they are such a fun time. There's three things that you need to know before going to any ride. One is we are all about safety. So we need you to follow the rules of the ride, stick together, and listen to the support of the ride. Number two is we need to make sure that your bike is in full working order. If not, check out shops.WNYBikes.com. And there'll be a list of all the bike shops in the Western New York area that you can take your bike to, and they will take care of you. They will fix your bike up so you can join us on these rides. Number three is to have fun. So come out, join us on any of these rides in this video. Make some new friends, maybe run into a few old friends, get to see this amazing community that we have, and enjoy yourself riding your bike. Without further ado, here are the rides.
All right, well, we are here at Slow Roll since 2014, every Monday from May through October, 27 weeks this year. We meet at 6:30 at a different location in Buffalo, ride 10 miles with 2 stops. As built into the name, it's slow. It's open to everybody. It's free and always will be. And it's meant really, that slow pace is to accommodate all skill levels. So we have little kids, we got their grandparents, everyone in between, all kinds of bikes. We stop twice. So a lot of folks say, oh, I can't do 10 miles. We really do 3 miles stop, 3 miles stop. And then get back to the end here. And we have an after party with Community Beer Works. We keep it local, Buffalo local. Food and drinks and DJ and fellowship and all sorts of fun, all sorts of community partners. Tonight it's Ready Bike Share, Hurdle Alley Murals, all sorts of other bike groups that come and join us, like WNY Bikes, like Campus Wheelworks. There's so many parts of this community that gather around Slow Roll, and we're real grateful for it. Go to slowrollbuffalo.org, get this schedule every Monday night and a lot of weekends in between. Thanks.
Hi everybody, my name is Joe Crumlish. I'm from the Western New York Mountain Bike Association. I'm here to tell you about the Western New York Mountain Bike Association and our Wednesday night no drop ride. Our Wednesday night ride is the original Wednesday night ride. Anybody that comes along on Wednesday night afterwards, it's just an interloper on Wednesday night. We're the original. We've been doing it for 20 years. Come on out, check our website, WNYB.org. Or you can catch us on Facebook, Western New York Mountain Bike Association. Every Wednesday we try to move the ride around a little bit. This is a ride geared towards new beginner riders. If you're curious about mountain biking, you'd like to come out, bring your bike in good working order, a helmet, some water, and we'll make sure that you have a good ride. We break the riders down into skill level groups. Nobody gets left behind. Everybody has a good time, and we don't make anybody get in over their head as far as skills go. A little bit about the Western New York Mountain Bike Association. We maintain over 120 miles of trails in Western New York. It's a volunteer organization. All of those trails are supported by volunteerism and membership. So if you're interested, please check out our website. These are all shared use trails. They're not just mountain biking trails. These are trails that we maintain for hikers, bikers, walkers, runners. So you don't have to be a mountain biker to support the trails here in Western New York. Please come out on a Wednesday night. We'll show you a good time.
Hi, I'm Mark from Slow Spokes. I'm here to tell you about a ride we do every Wednesday. It's out of Old Man River. It's called Blues Rock and Roll Wednesday Rides. It's with Anita West. We do a 10 to 11 mile ride every Wednesday. We start from Old Man River, we ride Tonawanda and North Tonawanda. We do a pace of 10 to 11 miles, do a mass up once. The ride is fully supported. We have people corking, blocking streets, ride leaders. We come back afterwards and there's music. Tom's Pro Bike is a sponsor of ours. If you come and show up, please fill out a ticket to try and win the bike. At the end of the year, we do what's called Last Man Standing. After every ride, we pick 10 names. If your name's called, you'll go in on the last ride to get a chance to win that bike from Tom's Pro. It is a specialized bike, and you do not want to hear your name that week. Because when you pull the name out, if it says Bob Smith, they'll say, you're out of here. It's the last person in the bucket that wins the bike. Please come out and join us. We leave at 6 o'clock sharp because the band's playing, and then we come back for music, fun, and have a spokes beer.
Hey, I'm Ethan from Campus Wheelworks in Buffalo. We're a bike shop with 2 locations, one on Elmwood Avenue at 744 Elmwood and one at 1330 Niagara Street. We run group rides out of our Niagara Street location at 1330 Niagara, and they are every other Wednesday. The following rides this year are going to be July 27th, August 10th, and August 24th. Those are the remaining 3 we have, and we'd love to have you join us. We have 4 routes with 5 abilities. We start with our C ride, which is also known as our ice cream ride. It is 10 miles. We ride to a different ice cream place every week. That one has no real designated pace, so we just go at whatever pace will keep everybody together. Then we have our B Chatty ride. So this is our B route, which is 20 miles. B Chatty, we think social pace, so 12 to 14 miles an hour. Then we have B Sweaty, so a little more of an athletic pace, 16 to 18 miles an hour. Same route, 20 miles. This is a little more, you might work up a sweat on that ride. Then, if you want to take it to the next level, we have our B to A ride. This is for anybody that wants to go from our B routes up to the B to A route, which is 25 miles, 18 to 20 miles an hour. Might open it up a little bit. In this ride, we're going to ride in like a pace line a little bit. Kind of introduction to kind of more athletic style riding. And then we have our A ride, which is 30 miles. Again, 20 plus miles an hour for the pace, so think pretty fast, kind of bunch of folks in Lycra riding like they wish they were in the Tour de France, that sort of thing. But all the rides stay together. They're all no drop rides, they're all supported. We have a lead rider, sweep rider, and somebody in the middle kind of keeping everything together. And from there, we come back for a social hour at the shop. And afterwards we do a cookout, we have some refreshments, get to know other cyclists, get to know other riders, hopefully make some new friends in the cycling community, and come back next time. And you can always work your way up or down our tiers. That's kind of why we've built it that way. So pick your poison the first week. If it's too fast, you can go down. If it's too slow, you can move up. We try to have a little bit of something for everybody. I hope you'll join us.
Hey, how's it going? This is Shane with WNYBikes, and I am here to tell you about our Rusty Nickel ride every Thursday in West Seneca. The Thursday Rusty Nickel ride is a joint ride with WNYBikes and Slow Spokes of Buffalo. Every Thursday evening, meet at 6, ride at 6:30 at Rusty Nickel Brewery in West Seneca, right behind Ebenezer Ale House. We do about a 10-mile bike ride at about 10 to 11 miles per hour throughout the West Seneca area. From there, we come back, we hang out, we socialize, we grab some finger foods and drinks and everything right here at Rusty Nickel. They have a phenomenal back patio. And yeah, we meet every Thursday from May through the end of September. And no matter what, the event will not be canceled. The ride may be due to the weather, but we will still be here. We will still hang out and socialize. We may make that decision to cancel the ride at the last minute. So far, we are entering into week 10. and we are 10 for 10 on the rides and another beautiful day. So make sure you come out, join us. This is a community bike ride. It is a no drop, full supported, nobody left behind type of ride, and it's a great time. So hope to see you out here.
Well, my name's Michael. I've been riding with the Eastside Bike Club for the better part of 3 years now. Eastside meets in the Martin Luther King Park every Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. It's a diverse group of folks from all around the city, and we get together and go exploring. There's a different route every week, but we start and finish at MLK every Saturday. It's a tremendous ride that you don't have to have one set of abilities or another. Anybody, as long as you can pedal, you're in good and fine fettle to join us for a ride. All are welcome. There's no limits. There's all are inclusive. I mean, we explore something different every week. We've also opened up the Eastside Bike Club workshop over on Kensington Avenue. Folks can go over there and try out e-bikes, which are pretty pricey. They can try it for free and take it for as long as they like and use them on their rides here. It's just one of those things. It's a biking family.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say as well. Like Eastside Bike Club is a community, it's a family, and all levels of biking are welcome. It's a ride that no one is left behind, right? So even if it's your first time riding, we will make sure, and the group makes sure that you're taken care of, and we get you back here safely. But yeah, it's a family and it's community, and that's the reason why I come every Saturday. And I've invited lots of other people to come join us at different points in time. It's a fun ride. It's with awesome people.
Hi, so I'm Noel Dill from Discover Main Street. We're going to talk a little bit about what to expect at the Clarence Market Rides. So basically, if you've been riding at all with kind of the Monday night ride, the Wednesday night ride, the Thursday West Seneca ride, we're a little bit faster and a little bit longer than that. So if you've been riding for a while, you might appreciate a little bit of that. Also, if you have an e-bike, we're going to be a little bit longer and faster, so you'll be able to keep up with no problems. We do have a hill or two, but nothing like the South Towns. So typically we'll have speeds between 10 to 15. If we're going downhill, maybe a little faster. If we're going uphill, we'll go a little bit slower afterwards to get the group back together again. And generally you're going to leave here about 10 o'clock. You'll be back around noon. And we see a lot of different spots. We do Clarence, we do Akron, we do Lancaster, a variety of different routes, neighborhoods, rural routes. So a lot of different things to see. And we are hosted at the Rails for Trails Farmers Market, the first one in New York State here at Clarence Hollow Farmers Market. So a great spot to come. You can do a little bit of shopping, meet all your friends, do a great ride. And when we're done, you still have the whole day ahead of you. So come out and ride.
Like I said, these are amazing groups and amazing rides that happen every week. And some rides are slower, some rides are faster, but they're all community-based rides for everybody. Whether you want to ride in the city, the suburbs, the trails, get on your bike, come out and join us. You know, you may think, oh, 10 miles, that's a long distance. When you're riding in a group, you don't even realize how many miles you've gone or how fast you're going, because you're just enjoying yourself. All these groups, not only are we promoting bike riding, but promoting bike safety, and not just for bikes, but we're promoting pedestrian safety and motorist safety with pedestrians and bikes. So come out, check out these groups. I will have a list of all the groups with their social media and their web pages at groups.wnybikes.com. Hope to see you out there.